Alright, welcome everyone to Terra Nil. This is a game that I found on Steam a couple of days ago, and I've sort of been in love with it. I'm not very good at it, but... yeah, no, that's it. I'm not very good at it. It's a game about restoring a barren planet. Or at least a section of a barren planet. We add water, we add grass, trees, and then we slowly but surely add all the animals back to the environment. Let's start a new restoration. Let's restart this. We'll go to River Valley. All we need to do is just try and bring this place back to its former glory. Now, the top comment on Steam said something like, no, this is not a relaxing game. This is a puzzle game. So if you're trying to 100% the entire game, which I will eventually be trying to do, it's going to be very hard. So the first step in any restoration endeavor is to first restore water and plant life. Okay. To begin with, increase the greenery in this valley, but with irrigators, pumps, and toxin scrubbers. Ooh, okay. This place is looking very nice. Okay, so we've got 1,500 leaves to manage all of this with. I'm going to place you there. We'll place you there. There. We'll start getting some wind power up and going, because that's one of the best ways to keep power. Okay, is that all good? Oh, we'll place one down here as well. Okay. Next up, let's add toxin scrubber. So let's get rid of all these toxins in the area, shall we? We'll go boom. We'll go boom. 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 And I'll just slowly keep adding these all around to make sure all of the surrounding landscape is green and good to go. Okay. Look, we've actually spread quite a lot of greenery. Not greenery, but we've spent a lot of mud everywhere. Okay, we'll place you just there. That'll cover the majority of that. Place you there, and then a little bit of you there. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, next step is we're going to use the irrigators to create the greenery. So, we just want to watch this. Oh, this one gives me 186 if I place it there. So it's probably the best one. We'll place it right there. Oh, look at that. It's green. We're getting there. Now, we're just going to rotate this. Just so it hits the entire thing. 188. Perfect. There we go. Very pretty. 144. Yep. Just got to make sure it hits the best bits of everything. 207 is really good. But I want to make sure that it covers everything, or as much distance as possible. Now, I know I said this was a puzzle game, and I can basically guarantee you that I'm not doing too well at the moment. Okay, look, that's pretty good so far. Oh, we'll just add another one here, just to make sure this is covered. Can we get, like, one like this? Yeah, cool. Alright, now, next up. We're going to add irrigators, or water pumps, sorry. We're going to add water pumps, so we can start pumping water all the way around. Now, the way this works is the higher, the better. So if we place it here, it'll hit a lot more. It'll go a lot further than if it was just by the bedside here. By the bedside? What am I saying? Go there. And we'll also place another pump all the way back here. Alright, there we go. Next up, what do we got? Okay, we need to increase the wetland, the fin boss, and the forest. Okay, so we can increase the wetland by changing some things into a hydroponium. Now, they need to be built on these irrigators, so if I go like this, it should change all of this to wetland. There we go. Add another one there. Add another one there. Oh, it looks like a perfect one there. 97. There we go. Alright, next up is Finboss. How do we make Finboss? So swarming bees pollinate nearby greenery, creating Finboss flowers. Okay. Let's go you there. You there. Add a little bit more green there. A little bit more green there. More green there, and then we're all set. Next up is forest. Okay, uses nutritious ash to create forests. Can only be built on a burning building husk. So the way this works is we need to use a solar amplifier to burn down a specific part of the map, and then we can use this to make a forest. So what we're going to do... Now this is all cut off by water, which is exactly what we want. So I think what we might do is if we do a little bit of this, a little bit of you. Let's make a research center first, so this is tinier. Yep, there we go. Okay, I want to try and cut this off. Can I do this? Yep, we'll go like this, and then we will go like this. So what this is going to do is it's going to make a cut exactly like that. So next up, we're going to cut this off. So I want to burn just everything on this. Actually, no, that's dumb. Why am I doing that? No, let's burn everything here instead. Let's actually look at something real cool. So we're going to go with this solar amplifier here. Let's place it down here. Now we're going to start a controlled burn in a good spot. Oh, maybe it needs to be a little bit closer. It probably needs to be a little bit closer. Okay. We'll start a controlled burn right here. Now, we need to slowly watch as we burn down this whole place so we can make it better with a forest. Doesn't make much sense, but it will in a sec. Okay. Ooh, I actually need to burn down here as well. Target invalid. Cool. Let's kill you. And then all of this should burn down as well. Okay. Now we can go an arboretum. Now this uses the nutritious ash to create forests. So we can go a little bit of boom. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. And then bing bang boom, we've got a forest again. We need to get more Finboss. So if we go a beehive, we can equip it. Ooh. Not going to work as well as I thought. Let's just go there. Okay. Change those back to Finboss. Cool. Now with plant life and climate re-established, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling your buildings. As you remove your presence, introduce fauna to be new custodians of the ecosystem. I can definitely do that. Okay. So next up, we're going to go Cloud Seeder because we want to encourage rain. So I want to try and get all of this dirt patches to, I don't know, be wet. Okay. There we go. So we've got 3 of these Cloud Seeders, which should start to encourage rain. And hopefully, we'll see raindrops in a second. So we're going to build an airship just here. We'll be fine. We're also going to build some recycling drones, which can help travel along rivers to collect and recycle materials. Alright, next up we're going to do an animal observatory, just like that. Now, this animal observatory is going to allow us to look for specific places where all of the animals can go and live in. Okay, so these deer will live perfectly there, right? Yep, that's perfect. The frog, the small amphibian, lives in the reeds of a wetland near a Finboss field. Okay, so right here. Nope, it could be better. Okay, this is probably better for him. No? Okay. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that's perfect. Next up, this large carnivore's domain is a forest which contains a beehive and is on a hill. Okay, I think we've actually got a perfect example of this. A hill. It needs a beehive, right? Okay, we can actually add a beehive quickly. We'll add a beehive to you. And we'll scan again. And this should get all 3. Perfect. So brown bears can live there. Next up, this web-footed waterfowl rests in a large lake when it's not flying. Ooh, I don't know if we do the large lake thing. I don't think we're at the large lake stage yet. But we'll see. Oh, perfect. That counts as a lake. I'll take it. Alright, this industrious rodent builds its home on a river near a forest. Okay. Like this? Like this. You would live here, wouldn't you? Oh, it needs to be in range of a river. Okay. Alright, let's try and do this first. This predator prowls in a forest to a source of prey. Near a source of prey. Okay. Prowls in a forest. Maybe I need to make another forest here. That's what I think I might need to do that. So I'll just quickly make a forest here. Okay, and then we'll go you there. And let's start a fire here. Okay. I know, it seems counterproductive of like you're starting a fire to make the place better, but for some reason it works. I don't know. Okay, sorry dears. Okay, what about... Oh, okay, this is outdated. So I need to look for a better spot for you. Okay, now you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, these two aren't good. Near a source of prey. Can you go there? Nope, you need green grass. Like that. Oh, rains! It's starting to rain. And you can see all the way over here, all of this is starting to change. Great. Okay, deer, do you want to live here? Perfect. Now, the wolves would love to live near the forest and the deer. Perfect. Now, we just need to find a river near a forest. And we should be good to go. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. So the beavers are going to live there. Right here. So I think all of these animals are good. They're all double good. Fantastic. Okay, now we need to start cleaning up. We're going to remove all of our stuff and get it out. So to do that, we're just going to start recycling everything. That way, all these animals can just live just peacefully. Okay, I think I've got everything. Now let's start the loading dock process. So we'll go you there. We're going to start loading all of our stuff back into the ship so we can start leaving. And we'll go do the next part of the planet. Okay, I think that's everything. Maybe I'm wrong. I think maybe I missed this one over there. Just that one there. Oh, I need more water here. Okay, okay. Let me just fix this up. So water pump will go right there, which will allow my little shippies to go right here and clean everything up. Okay. So we've only got a few left, and then we should be good. Okay. And that's 100%. We hit 5,000 leaves. So we're going to head all the way back. And we're just going to let this place thrive. I think we've done a pretty good job. We've created forests, mountains. We've burned down some places. We've just reintroduced the wildlife back to where they belong. Let's leave. Okay, it's gonna take a ship. Oh, okay, just taking one ship. That's fine. We'll just leave the other two. That's okay. The wasteland reclaimed. Oh, look at that. You know what? I'm actually pretty okay with that. That looks pretty good. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. If you want to see me perfect this game, I will slowly try and do it over the next couple of weeks. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright, if there is one thing I've always wanted to do with my life, it's own a cafe. Hear me out. You get to talk to new people. You get to make coffees. That's it. I'm really searching for positives here. Oh wow, who am I in this scenario? That guy is so strong. Look at him, he's moving the whole brick wall.